Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Podcast, taking a break from just basketball talk, man, because we're in the part of the summer as we're getting closer, a couple months out from the official start of the NFL season. But man, there's some drama, right? You know, one of the biggest dramas is for America's quote-unquote team, the Dallas Cowboys, man. And what are they doing? Man, they got a lot of people to pay, right? And one of the people that's looking for a big payday is CeeDee Lamb, right? Now, look, he said that he is not going to rejoin the team without a new deal. That's going to be tough, right? Look, man, he's due for a contract extension, okay? And look, CeeDee Lamb was one of the best receivers last year for the Dallas Cowboys, okay? But they're saying that, look, him missing minicamp and all that stuff, he's already $100,000 in fines. If he gets a new contract, okay, cool, he can go ahead and write a check and clear that out, right? I mean, his numbers was good. He's one of the best receivers in the NFL, okay? I'm still not taking him over Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, but he's right up there, or Tyreek Hill, but he's up there, right? And look, does he deserve a contract extension? Does he deserve to be paid as one of the top elite receivers in the NFL? I think so, right? So they say, look, Lamb is due close to $18 million in 2024 under the fifth-year option on his rookie deal. But he is scheduled to hit free agency following the season. He can conceivably command at least $30 million per year on a new deal. Let's see, with three other passes. Yes, to be up there with Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, right. Ahmad St. Brown, absolutely. Now, this is where it gets interesting because, look, they got to pay Dak Prescott. That deal still hasn't gotten worked out. And, man, look, Cowboy fans, man, it seemed like Cowboy fans are 50-50 on Dak Prescott. It's like either you – look, Dak Prescott is always going to put the numbers up in the regular season. Come postseason, he's going to give you a Dak Prescott game where he completely wets the bed. And in the talk of, can Dak lead us to an NFC Championship or Super Bowl, right? That's for Cowboy fans, Cowboy, the organization, right? And that still remains to be seen. His last exit against the Green Bay Packers was absolutely embarrassing, okay? And it's like, man, Jerry Jones is getting old, okay? But, I mean, Jerry Jones, listen, he's very particular with who he wants to pay. Jerry Jones, is known for trying to keep his guys. But if I'm CeeDee Lamb, right, it's like it could get weird, right? Because if they do his fifth-year option, okay, cool. But, look, they could potentially put the franchise tag on him. After that, does he want to come to camp, play for 18 mil, right? Then give franchise tag for what the league average of all the top salaries. So maybe around 20, 25 mil, something like that. It's still no contract deal. Who knows, right? Listen, man, it's starting to get weird for wide receivers though. You know what I'm saying? Well, some. You know what I'm saying? And a guy like CeeDee Lamb, you think he wouldn't have to be waiting for his money. But listen, man, holding out, when does holding out actually ever work, right? He's better off just going ahead and report to camp, make your $18 million. Hopefully, you have another good season. Then after that, hit the free market, right? I mean, do you still want to be in Dallas? Because see, look, they always say being in Dallas, there's benefits to being in Dallas. What benefits? They're like, being connected to the Dallas Cowboys is so. What? What benefits of being in Dallas is going to equate to being one of the top receivers in the NFL, right? Brandon Ayuk is going to report to camp. He's another top receiver for the 49ers, right? And, Brandon Ayuk is looking to be somewhere in this list of the top guys, right? Eagles, Brown, 32 mil. St. Brown, 30. Hill, 30. Waddle, 28. Adams, 28. Kupp, 20. Listen, man, receiver money is big time right now. And CeeDee Lamb is like, where's my check? But Jerry Jones and the Cowboys are pressed because Micah Parsons got to get a deal. He's he's due for an extension. You know what I'm saying? He's going to want a big payday. And so the Cowboys got to figure out, do we want to lock up the quarterback position with Dak on an extension, or put Dak on a prove-a-year once again, or, put him on a prove-a-year, pay CeeDee, and rebuild the quarterback spot, or what? It seemed like the Dallas Cowboys window is very short right now, right? But, a lot of money is tied to this in terms of them, and that window is going to depend on that checkbook from Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks for CeeDee Lamb to be in this spot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, he's seen these other guys getting big money, getting paid, and he has to wait. He has to wait, like, he has to wait for Jerry Jones and the management, Stephen Jones, all of them, for them to figure out who they want to pay. You know, and he's going to go ahead and take the stance. And look, he's a young player. Do you really encourage young players to miss money like this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, if they don't get to a new deal, I mean, I'd be shocked if CeeDee Lamb doesn't play the entire season, or if they don't come to a deal. He's going to play. And I think it would be in his best interest to play, just to make that $18 million, because that's $18 million that you just don't get back, right? Man, Dallas Cowboys got a lot. Man, they got a lot of work to do, man. I mean, look, as much as them being America's team is so crazy, you would think that they would handle their top players or make, you know, executive decisions that, okay, we're going to keep Dak, you know. And look, I heard rumblings, there's some news outlets talking about, could there possibly be Michael Parsons be traded? I mean, how are they going to pay all these guys, right? But I mean, look, for the Dallas Cowboys, it's like you would think there'll be a much more button-up organization, right? Take care of your guys. If not, make more direct decision making. It don't seem like so far they're just in limbo, right? They got to figure out that cap. Do they want to extend CeeDee Lamb? Look, he's worth the money on any other team. CeeDee Lamb's gonna have to bet on himself. He's gonna have to bet on himself, man. You can't worry about what the Cowboys are gonna do, whether they're gonna extend you or not. And if they do extend you, I mean, are you gonna be in this ballpark, right? Like, are you gonna be in this top tier money? You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys could extend him, and they're going to offer him probably on the bottom half of this, not in the top, 20, let's say 27 to $31 million. I don't know if the Cowboys can even afford that, right? Man, who misplayed this? Betting the ranch on Dak. I mean, when you draft these top players, man, and they perform, everybody talks about the Cowboys, they draft players. Yeah, but you got to pay them. Man, could CeeDee Lamb be the odd man out? We should find out, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.